arrived, the chief guest is being accompanied by the distinguished members of the National and all the other dignitaries. The chief guest is being escorted by the Army Wing cadets. They are proceeding towards the flagpole and soon our national flag will be unfurled. The Indian national flag represents the hopes and aspirations of the people of India. It is the symbol of our national pride.
राष्ट्रीय ध्वज को सलामी देंगे। सलामी दो।
जय गणमन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
The General Secretary of our school, Ms. Jannavi Tsorge, will now take the pledge.
I take a pledge that I shall remain loyal to this national flag which is the symbol of our sovereign democratic republic.
Constitution of India, the Preamble. We, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic and to secure to all its citizens justice, social, economic and political, liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith and worship, equality of status and of opportunity, and to promote among them all fraternity, assuring the dignity of the individual and the unity and the integrity of the nation. In our Constituent Assembly, this 26th day of November 1949, do hereby adopt, enact and give to ourselves this Constitution. Our chief guest will now receive the salute from our young enthusiastic NCC cadets of the Army and the Air Wing. Over to Parade Commander Siddhi Patil. The NCC, National Cadet Corps, is the largest uniformed youth organization, its motto being unity and discipline. NCC provides opportunity to the youth of the country for their all-round development with a sense of duty, commitment, dedication, discipline, and moral values, so that they become able leaders and responsible citizens. The march past is briskly led by Parade Commander Sergeant Ms. Siddhi Patil of the Army Wing. She has attended CATC camp and represented Maharashtra state at the Ek Bharat Shreshth Bharat National Camp. Followed by is Sergeant Master Vipul Gadade of the Air Wing, proudly holding the Muktangan flag. He has successfully completed 5 camps of RDC in the Best Cadet category. Taking his achievements into consideration, he has been awarded the Best NCC Cadet for the academic year 2023-24. Right marker, Corporal Ms. Avni Ekbote. The second platoon comprises of NCC cadets of the Army Wing from Standard A, led by Sergeant Ms. Srimay Devkar. She has bagged the bronze medal in firing at the CATC camp. Followed by is Ms. Manali Gotarne, who is the very good athlete. She has bagged the first place in 100 meters run at district level. Right marker, Ms. Shravani Pangarkar. The third platoon comprises of the second year NCC cadets of the Army Wing, led by troop leader Tanay Naik and right marker Cadet Shaurya Gharge. Our Air Wing students bagged the runner-up trophy for the cultural activities at the CATC camp. The fourth platoon comprises of the first year NCC cadets of the Air Wing, led by troop leader Cadet Vedant Vaskar and right marker Cadet Parth Pawar. Very disciplined students with good academic performance. The crisp sounds of the marching boots, the strong powerful words of command, set to perfect timing, and the music played by our band group students shows the zeal and enthusiasm of our students. Since the year 2000, our school started NCC Army Wing for girls, and since 2002, under the able guidance of NCC officer Mrs. Sharmila Kelkar and the charge handed over to second officer Mrs. Anita Gaikole, our students got opportunity to attend several camps at the NCC unit. At the CATC camp, many competitions were conducted, in which our Army Wing cadets bagged the first place in the cultural event. Lance Corporal Tanveer Sorge secured third place in 100 meters running. She was awarded the bronze medal. Ms. Aboli Dusange bagged the gold and was titled the best firer. Over the years, our students have been selected for Republic Day Parade at New Delhi. To name a few, Ms. Veda Toke, Ms. Aishwarya Kare, Ms. Pooja Ghatkar, Ms. Dhanashri Pandit, Ms. Shreya Karya, Ms. Shreya Ghorge, Ms. Shreya Bandiwal, Ms. Samruddhi Bongale, Ms. Kashmira Devkar, and Ms. Rachna Gadati. Recently, in the year 2020, we started NCC Air Wing for both boys and girls in our school. The third officer, Ms. Shruti Kamble, is appointed for the same. It is indeed a proud moment to see our NCC cadets who are not only looking smart but beaming with confidence. The NCC uniform helps to instill a sense of patriotism in the youth and develop leadership qualities. And leadership, as they say, is practiced not so much in words as in attitude. And attitude colors your thoughts, words, and actions constantly. Honoring and revering those who chose to embrace their life with courage, discipline, dedication, and valor is leadership in its finest form. A big round of applause for all the participants of the band group and all our NCC cadets for their impeccable marching contingent. Good morning. All the students are requested to sit down. Good morning. Honorable Chief Guest of today's function, Lieutenant General Dr. D.B. Shekatkar, retired, members of the management, principals, dignitaries on and off the desk, parents, invitees, past students, teachers, and my dear students. On behalf of all the members of the Muktangan family, I extend joyous Republic Day greetings to one and all. Today, as we celebrate the 75th Republic Day, the national pride colors all celebrations. Republic Day is celebrated every year to commemorate the day when the Constitution of India came into force. On this auspicious occasion, we begin today's celebration with an inspiring song rendered by the group of students. The singers are accompanied by Master Shekatkar on tabla and Master Vardhan Deshpande on her synthesizer.
हम सब भारतीय हैं
Thank you, students, for igniting patriotic sentiments. To preside over today's Republic Day celebration, we have a veteran from the military services as our guest of honor, Lieutenant General Dr. D.B. Shekatkar, retired. May I request our principal, Mrs. Meena Rane, to welcome our guest and the entire gathering. Please, madam.
Honorable Chief Guest of today's Republic Day function, Lieutenant General Dr. D.B. Shekatkar, Vice Chairman of Pune Vidyarthi Graha, Shri S.M. Jirge, Director of our School and Junior College, Shri Anand Kulkarni, Senior Director, Professor Rajendra Kaduskar, Principal of PVG's College of Engineering and Technology and G.K. Patewani Institute of Management, Shri Manoj Tarambade, Principal of College of Science, Shri Sanjay Gaikwad, In Charge Principal of Pre-Primary and Primary Section, Mrs. Rekha Bali, In Charge of Junior College Section, Dr. Mrs. Swati Nikam, Supervisor of Secondary Section, Mrs. Supriya Desh Kulkarni, In Charge of Pre-Primary Section, Mrs. Jaya Shetty, all heads of departments of all units, teachers representatives of all sections, parents, entire teaching and non-teaching faculty of Vidyanagari campus, ex-students and dear students. Good morning and a warm welcome to each and every one of you on this momentous occasion as we gather here to celebrate the 75th Republic Day of a great nation. As we unfurl the tricolor and pay homage to the sacrifices made by our forefathers, let us take a moment to reflect on the journey of our nation over the past 75 years. The 26th of January 1950 marks the day when India adopted its constitution and became a sovereign, socialist, secular and democratic republic. Today, we not only celebrate the resilience of our democratic values, but also acknowledge the progress that we have made as a nation. In the last 7.5 decades, our country has undergone remarkable transformations. From the struggle for independence to becoming one of the fastest growing economies of the world, the journey of our country is nothing short of awe-inspiring. Our diversity, often cited as our greatest strength, has become a beacon of unity, bringing together people from different backgrounds, languages, and cultures under the proud banner of Unity in Diversity. As we commemorate this significant milestone, let us remember the countless individuals who have contributed to the progress of our nation. The leaders who crafted our constitution, the soldiers who defend our borders, the scientists who propel us into the future, and the citizens who, through their hard work and dedication, build the foundation of our success. In our educational institution, we play a crucial role in shaping the future citizens of our great nation. We strive to instill in our students not only knowledge, but also a sense of responsibility, empathy, and a commitment to the values enshrined in our Constitution. As we look to the future, it is our duty to prepare the next generation to face the challenges that lie ahead and to uphold the principles that define us as a nation. On this Republic Day, let us renew our commitment to the ideals of justice, liberty, equality, and fraternity. Let us pledge to be responsible citizens, contributing positively to our communities and working towards the betterment of society as a whole. As we celebrate the 75th year of our republic, may we also reflect upon the work that still lies ahead in building a strong, more inclusive and prosperous India. On this occasion, we are indeed extremely fortunate to have Lieutenant General Dr. D.B. Shekatkar as a guest of honor. I take this opportunity to welcome him. Welcome, sir. We are deeply honored to have such an eminent personality amongst us. I take this opportunity to welcome all the office bearers of Pune Vidyarthi who have always been our pillars of strength and have supported us in all our endeavors. I welcome all the principals, teaching and non-teaching staff of Vidyanagari campus, parents and students. Special welcome for all our ex-students who are here in such large numbers. I feel the fame of an institution depends not only on its administration and teaching staff, but also on the achievements and the growth of their ex-students. So welcome once again. May God bless our country. Jai Hind, Jai Maharashtra.
Thank you, Madam. May I now request our supervisor, Mrs. Supriya Deshkulkarni, to kindly introduce the guests to the audience. Please, Madam.
Good morning, one and all. Indeed blessed to introduce such a benevolent personality, Lieutenant General Dr. D.B. Shekatkar, who has made his motherland proud by serving in the Indian Army for more than 4 decades. He was commissioned on 30th June 1963 into the Maratha Light Infantry at Indian Military Academy, IMA. There began his extensive struggle during India-Pakistan War in 1965. Life was a roller coaster ride for him, facing yet another war at Kargil in the year 1999, where he was in charge of the entire China front in Arunachal Pradesh, which is claimed by China and is now called by them as South Tibet. Sir was also in charge of border management with Myanmar, Bhutan and Bangladesh. He served in Blue Star operations in Punjab and later fought against terrorism as Brigadier in Punjab, as Major General in Kashmir and as Lieutenant General in Assam. Lieutenant General Dr. Shekatkar was instrumental in the surrender of 1,267 terrorists in Jammu Kashmir who had been trained in Afghanistan and Pakistan. This is a record probably in the world after Second World War, where terrorists gave up terrorism, violence and destruction. Sir served at Army Headquarters, New Delhi as Deputy Director General and Additional Director General of Military Operations, dealing with China and East Asia, and Director General of Strategic Planning. His dedication, devotion, and contribution to national cause. He has been awarded 3 times with Vishisht Seva Medal in 1981, Ati Vishisht Seva Medal in 1997, and Param Vishisht Seva Medal in 2002. Sir is highly qualified with MSc and MPhil in Defense Studies, has 2 postgraduate diplomas in Ecology and Environment and Weapons and Equipment Management. Lieutenant General Dr. Shekatkar is probably the first Army officer to have 3 PhDs to his credit, The first, doctorate in management science. Second, PhD in defense and strategic studies. Third, PhD in psychological warfare. This proves that sky is the limit for great achievers. We are indeed proud of him. Sir has co-authored 17 books on internal security, terrorism, and intelligence. He presided over the expert committee, also called as Shekatkar Committee of Government of India, to reoriented India's defense mechanism and rebalancing of defense budget. After retirement, he served as chair professor in Department of Defense and Strategic Studies, University of Pune. He is the national president of Forum for Integrated Security of India. Sir also devotes his time and energy to prepare the young generation to face challenges of 21st century. Presently, he is working as the Chancellor of Sikkim University, Gangtok. Truly an inspiration, a role model to all of us, sir. A big salute to you and the Indian Army. आप जैसे फौजी भाइयों के लिए बस यही शब्द निकलते हैं हमारे मुंह से सर। न जीते हैं वो दौलत के लिए, न जीते हैं वो शौहरत के लिए, ये तो वो बंदे हैं जो जीते हैं सिर्फ तिरंगे की आन मान और शान के लिए। धन्यवाद। जय हिंद, जय भारत। थैंक यू।
Thank you, ma'am. We are extremely privileged and grateful to have a highly decorated retired senior officer of the Indian Army amidst us today. Truly, sir, words are not enough to express the gratitude we hold in our hearts for our veterans. Sir, in your esteemed presence, we are inspired to aim higher and strive for excellence. Your achievements serve as a beacon of motivation for everyone present here. May I now request the Vice Chairman of Pune Vidyarthi Griha, Shri S.M. Jirge, to felicitate our guest. Please, sir. Thank you, sir. It is our constant effort at Muktangan to provide a host of opportunities to our students for their all-round development. One such most awaited activity is the inter-house short manuscript magazines. For this, students are given old newspapers, magazines, and in just one day, students choose their topics, collect information from the provided material, and shoulder the responsibility as editor, sub-editor, writers, and artists. They compile their work to the best of their ability to create these short manuscript magazines. This year, these magazines were judged by Dr. Mrs. Manisha Kotwal, and now the magazines are ready to be released. May I request our chief guest to release the house magazines. Please, sir. Based on the theme and the style of content, the magazines are titled as We Dream More Often Than We Sleep by the Bose House, Music, A Divine Medicine by the Tagore House, Flipping Through the World by the Tirak House, and Towards Excellence, Dreams of Our Students by the Vivekananda House. Thank you, sir. Well done, students. Keep it up. I'm sure all the students are eagerly waiting to know the results. So children, keep your fingers crossed and shortly we will declare the winners. May I request our chief guest to do the honors of giving away the ranks and the prizes. I call on stage Mrs. Tanmaya Sahasrabuddhe to read the list of prize and declare the cultural and the general championship for the academic year 2023-24. Please, madam.
Good morning, one and all. It is rightly said, the reward for work well done is the opportunity to do more. It is the time to appreciate the hard work and brimming talent of our students. To begin the list, Sakal Drawing Competition 2023 was organized on 22nd January 2023 in Maharashtra and Goa. Master Arjun Mahadik from 7th D bagged the third prize. He is awarded with a certificate and cash prize. Hearty congratulations, Arjun. He is a budding artist. We have all seen his drawings on the class flannel board as well as on the notice boards. Maharashtra Rashtra Bhasha Sabha, Pune had organized Maharashtra Gujarat Sanyukta Hindi Elocution Competition on 1st December 2023. It gives me immense pleasure to announce that Miss Spandana Bhilare from 7th A stood first at state level. Spandana, please wait on the stage. In all, 21 schools had participated in this competition. Spandana, आपका हार्दिक अभिनंदन. Pre-upper primary scholarship examination was conducted in February 2022. Master Yogesh Nimbalkar from 6C secured 74% and bagged the scholarship. Hearty congratulations, Yogesh. Master Satyajit Pawar from 6th D secured 72.66% and was awarded the scholarship. Hearty congratulations to both. Inter-house Natyavachan competition was conducted on 6th January 2023. The topic was given as Hasya Ras. The students showcased their talent by portraying their roles, which convincingly connected with the audience. The runner-up was the Bose House. May I call upon Jannavi Borde and Arya Patil to receive the token of appreciation on the behalf of entire team. Keep it up, Bose House. The winners were the Tirak House. May I call upon Vardhan Deshpande and Yashada Lalke to receive the certificates on behalf of their entire team. Hearty congratulations, Tilak House. Inter-House Short Magazine competition was conducted on 16th October 2022. The students' perspective have unfolded the eloquence in the magazines. Students, you all have meticulously worked with your vibrant ideas in these magazines. These magazines were released today. Here are the much awaited results. On the 4th place, we have Towards Excellence, Dreams of Our Students, Vivekanand House with 58 points. On the 3rd place, we have We Dream More Often Than We Sleep, Bose House with 72 points. On the 2nd place, we have Music, A Divine Medicine, Tagore House with 80 points. May I call upon the editor of Tagore House, Master Pratyush Varpe, and sub-editor Ms. Vaishnavi Shinde on the stage to receive the certificates on behalf of the entire team. Congratulations to all of you. And the winners are Flipping Through the World, Tilak House with 84 points. May I call upon the editor, Ms. Shruti Kalgaonkar, sub-editor, Ms. Sanskruti Jadhav, and the house in charge teacher, Mrs. Sonal Kulkarni, along with the captains and the vice captains, Ms. Rucha Joshi, Ms. Sia Pujari, and Master Adarsha Pawar on the stage. Hearty congratulations to the entire team of Tilak House. Very well done, students. A big round of applause for all of them. We all have witnessed a grand discipline parade. Our NCC cadets inculcate a sense of teamwork, self-discipline, and leadership qualities. I feel extremely proud to give the NCC Army and Air Wing ranks at the hands of our eminent chief guest, Company Sergeant Major Aboli Dosange. Attended the CATC and the TSC NCC camps, was awarded Best Firer in TSC camp and received a gold medal. Has received many trophies as an Indo-Western dancer. Miss Aboli Dosange. Very well done, Aboli. Sergeant Aditi Mandre has attended 4 camps including pre-RDC camp. She is a good classical dancer and has received many medals. Aditi Mandre. Next is Miss Shrimai Devkar. She has attended 4 camps of NCC, got a bronze medal for best firing. A Kathak dancer has been awarded many medals. Miss Shrimai Devkar. Very well done. A big round of applause for all these NCC cadets. Next is Miss Siddhi Patil. She's attended CATC camp, EBSB camps, received first prize in cultural camps, was awarded 3rd prize as a classical dancer. Miss Siddhi Patil. Now we have the next rank, Corporal Miss Sanskruti Gore. She has attended CATC camp and is a good cricket player too. Miss Sanskruti Gore. Miss Avni Ekbote is next. She has attended CATC, EBSB, pre-RDC camps and received first prize in cultural camps. Miss Avni Ekbote. Next is Miss Shravani Takle, attended IUC RDC camp. Very good Bharatnatyam dancer. She also plays guitar. Miss Shravani Takle. Students, please give them a big round of applause. We have witnessed a very disciplined NCC parade. The next ranks are Lance Corporal, Miss Srushti Ghule. Srushti has attended CATC and TSC camps. Miss Srushti Ghule, Lance Corporal. Next we have Miss Tanvi Tsorghe. She has attended CATC camp, very good athlete, a zonal level dodgeball player, got a bronze medal in 100-meter running in CATC camp. Miss Tanvi Tsorghe. Next we have Miss Vaibhavi Phokre. She has attended CATC camp and is a good Western dancer. Miss Vaibhavi Phokre. Now for the Air Wing ranks, Cadet Sergeant Vipul Gadade has attended 5 Republic Day camps for the Best Cadet category for the year 2023-24. Cadet Sergeant Vipul Gadade. Cadet Corporal Prerna Bhivre has showed her leadership qualities throughout the year amongst girls. Very honest and sincere cadet towards her duties. Prerna Bhivre. Now we have Flight Cadet Tanay Naik, a bold, smart, dynamic cadet having all the potentials to lead a troop. Flight Cadet Tanay Naik. A big round of applause for all of them, children. Very well done, students. A big round of applause for all of them. Now we move on to the next category. Various inter-house sports matches were conducted in the month of December. On the sports day, we had witnessed the march past of all the 4 houses. Summing up all these points, I hereby declare the sports point position. On the 4th position, we have the Tagore House with 186 points. On the 3rd position, we have the Tirak House with 223 points. On the 2nd position, we have the Bose House with 240 points. This year, the Bose House performed very well in all the sports events and were the toppers till the march past. So, the Bose House gets a trophy for outstanding performance in sports for this year, that is 2023-24. May I call upon the captain, Master Meet Korane, vice captains, Miss Shravani Takle and Master Ayush Dhole to receive the trophy. Hearty congratulations to the Bose House. Very well done, students. So, the sports championship of this year goes to the Vivekanand House with 257 points. I request Captain Master Atharva Patil, Vice Captains Master Kiran Gaikwad and Miss Tanvi Tsorghe, along with their house in charge, Mrs. Sadhana Kondhalkar, to receive the shield. They also get a trophy donated by Dr. Madhusudan Zawar for the sports championship of this year, 2023-24. Well done, students. Our school conducts various inter-house cultural competitions like elocution. Okay, Vivekanand House, a big round of applause. Very well done. Our school conducts various inter-house cultural competitions like elocution, essay writing, handwriting, news reading competitions in Marathi, Hindi, English, Sanskrit, and German languages. The cultural point position is decided by adding these points with Natyavachan and magazine results. The cultural point position is, on the fourth position we have Vivekanand House with 27 points. On the third position we have the Bose House with 31 points. On the second position is the Tagore House with 39 points. And on the first position we have the Tilak House with 52 points. May I call upon the captain, Miss Rucha Joshi, vice captains, Miss Sia Pujari, and Master Adarsh Pawar on the stage. I also request the house in charge teacher, Mrs. Sonal Kulkarni, to come on the stage to receive the cultural shield. The cultural championship for this year 2023-24 goes to the Tilak House. Hearty congratulations, students. Very well done. The sports points and the cultural points are summed up, which decides the general championship. So, here are the results. I will be reading the points from the fourth position. On the fourth position, we have Tagore House with 225 points. On the third position, we have the Bose House with 271 points. On the second position, we have, what a silence, Tilak House with 275 points. And the general championship of this year goes to the Vivekanand House with 284 points. May I call upon the captain, Master Atharva Patil, vice captains, Ms. Tanvi Tsorghe, and Master Kiran Gaikwad, along with their house in charge teacher, Mrs. Sadhana Kondalkar, to receive the general championship shield. Hearty congratulations to all. Very well done. Thank you, students, for actively participating in all these activities. Always remember, individually we are a drop, together we are an ocean. Victory is in the quality of competition and not the final score. Thank you all the house in charge teachers who have constantly guided the students. Thank you, students, for being a wonderful audience. Thank you, sir, for giving away the prizes. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, sir, for giving away the prizes and encouraging our students. Heartiest congratulations to all the students of all the four houses. You have really worked hard. And heartiest congratulations to the Vivekanand House for winning the General Championship. Sir, with your gracious presence, today's celebration is elevated to new heights. And now, we eagerly await your words of wisdom. May I now request our distinguished guests to address the gathering. Please, sir.
Jai Hind, Suprabhat, good morning, and good India. My dear students, both boys and girls, the parents who have come here to see the achievement of their own children who are studying in this wonderful organization, the previous students who studied here and are doing it well in life, the faculty, the teaching staff, the administrative staffs, and the officials, the management of this Muktangan family. First of all, my congratulations to you all. You are doing a wonderful job. God bless you. Do well in life. I've been asked to speak something to a learned people like you. मी सैन्यामध्ये होतो, जास्त करून मला युद्धाबद्दल जास्त माहिती आहे. But I have been an NCC cadet like you. I used to go for the parade. I represented my state in All India competition, became the best cadet in India, joined the Republic Day parade, and then because I was trained in NCC, I joined the army as a national cadet and went to the Indian Military Academy in 1962. Therefore, the importance of good training, good education, good upbringing, general knowledge, general activities, sports, everything in our life is important. I compliment you on this 75th Republic Day Parade, Republic Day of India. When I was a student like you, I was studying in class 2. दुसऱ्या वर्गात मी शिकत होतो त्यावेळेला there was no national flag. There was nothing known as Janganman. We were ruled by a foreign power. And my mother, मी एका गावामध्ये राहत होतो. संध्याकाळी त्या म्हणायच्या, रामरक्षा म्हण, स्तोत्र म्हण, लवकर जेवण कर, अभ्यास कर आणि झोपून जा, नाहीतर रात्री गोरा येईल. So that Gora was a terrorist for us. Brought up in a village, studied in a school, did my high school class 12. That time there was no class 11, 10. The board examinations 12वी मध्ये होत होते. And a small boy from a village, I got distinction in class 12 in Sanskrit and English. गावात राहणारा मुलगा, त्याला काही होते, त्याला संस्कृत मध्ये डिस्टिंक्शन मिळालं, सॉरी, आणि इंग्लिश मध्ये डिस्टिंक्शन मिळालं. Why I am telling you this? की तुम्ही कुठून आलाय, तुमचे आई वडील काय आहे, ते काय करतात. This has nothing to do with your own performance. If you are good, you are good. If you are intelligent, you are intelligent. So my compliments to you, my congratulations to you for in this wonderful organization, and my compliments to the parents who decided to get you here. There was no Janganman. राष्ट्रगीतम तो नव्हतं त्यावेळेला. So we have seen those days, and today we are celebrating 75th Republic Day of India. We have come a long way. It's a great nation, ours is the country with 140 crore people, of which 140 कोटी मधून 52% they are all below the age of 18. That is the power of India. You are the power of India. ही वास्तविकता आहे आपल्याकडे. तुम्हाला माहित आहे का की जगामध्ये सर्वात जास्त ग्रॅज्युएट मुली ज्या आहे किंवा महिला आहे त्या भारतामध्ये आहे. द लार्जेस्ट नंबर ऑफ ग्रॅज्युएट गर्ल्स अँड लेडीज इन द वर्ल्ड दे आर इन इंडिया. आणि आज तुम्ही पहा ज्या लोकांना प्राइजेस मिळाले, ज्या लोकांना बक्षीस मिळाले, दोज हू आर डुईंग वेल, most of them are girls. It doesn't mean the boys are not good. You are also good. But the point is, when it comes to competition, there is no distinction between girls and boys. You are the same. So my compliments to you, those who have done well, who got the prizes, who got the certificates. And it also gives you a point to think, when can I do well and how should I do well? You will be happy to know, हे जे मी अभ्यास केलेला आहे, जे काही डिग्री मला मिळालेले आहे, जे पण काही PhD वगैरे केलेलं आहे, बिहाइंड दिस ह्याच्या मागे फक्त एकच हेतू आहे, कीप अर्निंग नॉलेज. The more knowledgeable you are, the better person you will be. मग लोक म्हणतात त्यांनी एक PhD केली. काही काही लोकांना वाटतं की आम्ही एक PhD केली मी चंद्रावरती पोहोचलो. हे पण वास्तविकता आहे. But then there is no end to study. Learn, learn and learn. The more you learn, the more knowledge you earn. And it is for this reason, ह्या कारणाने आज भारत जो आहे, इट इज ए नॉलेज एक्सपोर्टिंग नेशन इन द वर्ल्ड. आपण ज्ञान निर्यात करतोय. काही राष्ट्र आहे ते शस्त्र निर्माण करतात, काही दुसरं पाठवतात आहे. इंडिया इज अ नेशन ऑफ नॉलेजेबल पीपल. आणि ह्याच्याकरता आपल्याकडे म्हण आहे एक, स्वदेशे पूज्यन्ते राजा विद्वानम सर्वत्र पूज्यते. राजाची पूजा त्याच्या राज्यामध्ये असती, परंतु विद्वान व्यक्ती जो आहे तो पूर्ण जगामध्ये चुकला जातो. आज जगामध्ये 48 अठ्या मोठ्या मोठ्या ऑर्गनायझेशन्स आहे, त्यांचे जे हेड आहे, त्यांचे जे प्रमुख आहे, सगळे भारतीय आहे. जगात सर्वात मोठी बँक ज्याला आपण म्हणतो वर्ल्ड बँक, त्याचे पण जे डायरेक्टर जनरल आहे ते भारतीय आहे. आज जगामध्ये अनेक राष्ट्र असे आहे जिथे महिला अधिकारी आहे. अमेरिकेच्या उपराष्ट्रपती ज्या आज आहे त्या भारतीय मूळच्या आहे, कमला हॅरिस. युरोपमध्ये पहा तुम्ही, जगातल्या कोणत्याही कोपऱ्यामध्ये तुम्ही पहा, तुम्हाला नक्की भारतीय भेटतील. आणि जर तुम्ही गगनयानमध्ये बसून चंद्रमावरती गेला, तिथे पण तुम्हाला नक्की कुणीतरी जोशी बडे पाववाले भेटतील, नक्कीच भेटतील. They are everywhere. That shows the power of nation. That shows the power of nation and that shows the power of people जे आपल्याकडे आहे इथे. आपण म्हणतो तिथे, जसं मी आताच तुम्हाला म्हटलं की स्वदेशे पूज्यन्ते राजा विद्वानम सर्वत्र पूज्यते. विद्वान व्हा, गुणवान व्हा, चरित्रवान व्हा, बलवान तुम्ही आपल्या आप व्हाल. आणि हे सर्व विद्यार्थ्यांकरता हे अत्यंत आवश्यक आहे. तुम्हाला माहित असेल, तुम्ही आता मागच्या वर्षी आणि मागच्या वर्षी चंद्रायनवरती, चंद्रमावरती आपलं जे यान गेलं, तिथे जगामध्ये कुणी नव्हतं पोहोचलं आतापर्यंत. अमेरिकेचे पण नव्हतं पडले. त्या यानला पाठवण्याकरता ज्यांनी मस्तिष्क लावलं, ज्यांनी गुणवत्ता लावली, त्या 7 महिला आहेत. त्या महिलांनी काम केलं आणि त्यापैकी 5 पुण्यातल्या आहे आपल्या. आणि पुण्याला आपण म्हणतो, पुणे जे आहे हे विद्येचं माहेरघर आहे. भारताची राजनैतिक राजधानी दिल्लीला आहे, आर्थिक राजधानी मुंबईला आहे, सायंटिफिक राजधानी बँगलोरला आहे, पण विद्येची राजधानी जी आहे हे पुण्याला आहे. पुणे इज द नॉलेज कॅपिटल ऑफ इंडिया, अँड यू आर लकी टू बी हिअर. यू आर लकी टू बी इन पुणे. So my compliments to you. Ours is a great nation. मॅडमने जेव्हा माझा परिचय दिला त्यांनी म्हटलं की आतंकवादी जे झाले होते मुलं, तरुण मुलं किंवा मुली, त्यांना मी परत आणलं. माझ्या अभ्यासाप्रमाणे आजपर्यंत जगामध्ये असा एकही व्यक्ती नाही आहे जो जन्मात जेव्हा आला तेव्हा त्याच्या हातामध्ये बंदूक होती, पिस्टल होती, AK-47 होती. आतंकवादी जन्मात येत नाही, आतंकवादी घडवले जातात. त्यांना लहानपणी जर चुकीचं शिक्षण दिलं, त्यांच्याबरोबर व्यवहार चांगला नाही केला, आई वडील कधी कधी म्हणतात घरामध्ये, तू जन्मातच कशाला आला, तू मेला का नाही लवकर. मग तो मुलगा म्हणतो आता मी नाही मेणार, पण मी लोकांना मारणार आहे. सो टेररिस्ट आर नॉट बॉर्न, टेररिस्ट आर क्रिएटेड. आणि मी ते 1062 जे आतंकवादी त्यांनी अफगाणिस्तानमध्ये काम केलं, त्यांना तिथे प्रशिक्षण मिळालं, त्यांची बुद्धिभ्रष्ट केली, पाकिस्तानमध्ये जेव्हा प्रशिक्षण मिळालं, आणि जेव्हा ते काश्मीरला परत आले त्यांच्या मायदेशी आणि त्यातमध्ये पण होते, आणि त्यांना मी एकच म्हटलं, तुम्ही जन्मात राहा, तुम्ही नीट राहा, तर तुम्ही जगाल, अन्यथा तुमची जागा तिथे भरते आहे. यू डिसाइड व्हॉट यू वॉन्ट टू डू. मी हे का सांगतो तुम्हाला की लहानपणात जर आपण शाळेमध्ये असताना, कॉलेजमध्ये असताना चांगला अभ्यास नाही केला तर आपले पण आई वडील म्हणतात, कधी कधी रागवून नाही म्हणत, पण ते संतापतात कधी कधी, की आमचा मुलगा असून हा इतका हुशार का नाही, त्यांचा मुलगा पहा तो किती हुशार आहे. आपण म्हणतो त्यांची मुलगी किती हुशार आहे, तू का नाही आहे. पण त्या मुलीला हुशार करण्याकरता आपण काही केलं का. नुसतं म्हटल्याने हुशार होत नाही पोरं. मी का म्हणतोय की ते पालक जे बसले, और दोज हु आर सिटिंग, प्लीज फॉर गॉड सेक don't keep blaming your children when they are in the class 5, 6, 7, even when they are studying in college. Please don't blame them. Encourage them. They need encouragement. आणि विज्ञान जे आपण म्हणतो, ज्ञान विज्ञान ज्याला म्हणतो आपण, ह्याला आपल्याकडे म्हण आहे. हे जे तुम्ही आता सर्टिफिकेट घेतले, तुम्हाला मेडल मिळालंय, तुम्हाला ट्रॉफी मिळाल्या, तुम्हाला शील्ड मिळाल्या, ह्याच्यावर आपण म्हणतो की ज्ञान रूपी रथ, त्याच्यावर ते ज्ञान चालतं सगळं. ह्याला आपण म्हणतो 4W and 1H. 4W म्हणजे 4 रथाचे पाय. पहिला आहे व्हॉट हॅपन, काय झालं. दुसरा आहे व्हेअर इट हॅपन, हे कुठे झालं होतं. तिसरं आहे हे कुठे केव्हा झालं होतं. म्हणून तुम्ही इतिहास शिकता. कुठे झालं होतं म्हणून तुम्ही भूगोल शिकता. काय झालं होतं ह्याच्याकरता तुम्ही सायन्स शिकता. सो व्हॉट हॅपन, व्हेअर इट हॅपन, व्हेन इट हॅपन आणि व्हाय इट हॅपन, त्याच्याकरता टेक्नॉलॉजी तुम्ही शिकता. आणि ह्याकरता आपण म्हणतो ज्ञानरूपी रथाचे 4 पाय, व्हॉट, व्हेन, व्हेअर अँड व्हाय. आणि त्या रथाला चालवण्याकरता जो एक सारथी लागतो, द पर्सन हू ड्राईव्ह दॅट चॅरियट ऑफ नॉलेज, इट इज हाऊ इट हॅपन. हे झालं कसं. आणि त्या सारथी जर तुम्ही झाला so you will be like Lord Krishna, who told the Pandavas to fight for their right. Lord Krishna never fought the war, but he gave the encouragement for those who are fighting for wrong cause. And that is what Muktangan is doing. This organization is encouraging you to study well, compete well, do well in life, and become good person in life. Exactly the same way as many people have done. आणि ह्याच्याकरता आपण म्हणतो की आईची मांडी जी आहे हे जगातलं सर्वात मोठं विश्वविद्यालय असतं. जे संस्कार, जे गुणवत्ता, जे गुण, जे शिक्षण आईच्या मांडीवर मिळतं ते पूर्ण जगामध्ये प्रसिद्ध असतं. आणि म्हणून आपण म्हणतो विद्या सरस्वती ही आईची मांडी आहे. आणि त्या मांडीवर ते जो शिकतो किंवा जे शिकते त्या म्हणून त्याला आपण म्हणतो पूर्ण जगामध्ये नॉलेज इज द मेन इम्पॉर्टंट. फायनली दोन गोष्टी अजून आपल्याला सांगतो, पर्टिक्युलरली फॉर माय यंग जनरेशन. आपल्याकडे म्हण आहे एक, रम्यंतु तत्र देवता यत्र पूजन्ते नारी. ही भारतामध्ये म्हण आहे, जगातल्या दुसऱ्या कोणत्याही देशामध्ये होत नाही. आपल्या जगामध्ये काही असे देश आहे की तिथे जर नारी असेल तर तिला तर अगदी ते तिरस्काराने पाहतात, बाहेरच येऊ देत नाही. भारताची संस्कृती जी आहे आपली आणि महाराष्ट्राची संस्कृती आहे ती वेगळी आहे. रम्यंतु तत्र देवता यत्र पूजन्ते नारी. ज्या पृथ्वीवरती आपण बसलोय, तुम्ही सगळे बसलाय, ती आपली आई आहे. तुम्ही मोठ्या मोठ्या बिल्डिंग तयार करता, सर्वात पहिले आपण काय करतो? भूमिपूजन. दॅट इज आवर करतो पृथ्वी मा, मदर इंडिया. आपण जे जेवतो घरामध्ये ते जमिनीमधून निघते ना. तुम्ही कुठे पाहिलंय कोणता देश आहे का जगामध्ये इथे गहू तांदूळ आकाशातून पडतात? आहे का असं काही काही? मी अनेकदा परदेशात जातो, तिथे विचारतो तुम्ही इतके मोठे राष्ट्र आहे, तुमच्या कोणत्या जिल्ह्यामध्ये तांदूळ आकाशातून येतात? म्हणजे येत नाही. मग तुम्ही त्यांना विचारतो तुम्ही सुपर पॉवर कसे आहे? कोण म्हणतो तुम्हाला सुपर पॉवर? ती जी अन्नपूर्णा जी आहे दुसरी आई, ती जमिनीतूनच निघते. ती अन्नपूर्णा घरी आणायकरता आपल्याला लागतं काय? पैसा. आपण काय म्हणतो? लक्ष्मीपूजन. दिवाळीला आपण लक्ष्मीपूजन करतो. नारीचं तिसरे रूप. आणि ती लक्ष्मी कमवाय करता आपल्याला लागती बुद्धिमत्ता. सरस्वती नारीचं चौथं रूप. जर तुम्ही बुद्धिमान आहे, बुद्धिमत्ता आहे तर लक्ष्मी तुम्ही कमवाल. आणि जर तुम्ही लक्ष्मीच्या आवेशात येऊन माझ्याकडे पैसा आहे, माझ्या बापाकडे कोटी कोटी रुपये पडले, आम्ही जेवण करत नाही, आम्ही फक्त पैसा खातो, समोरून घेत नाही, आम्ही मागून घेतो टेबलाच्या खालून, तर त्या आवेशात येऊन, लक्ष्मीच्या आवेशात येऊन तुम्ही जर सरस्वतीची अवहेलना केली तर तुम्हाला दंड देण्याकरता येते महिषासूर मर्दनी. नवरात्रात येतात त्या आणि ठोकतात सगळ्यांना. याच्याशिवाय पाचवं नारीचं रूप आहे का? आहे का जगात कोणी? देयर इज नन व्हॉट्स एव्हर. इथे ज्या मुली बसल्या आहे, यू आर द इन्कार्नेशन ऑफ नारी, यू आर द इन्कार्नेशन ऑफ सरस्वती, यू आर द इन्कार्नेशन ऑफ लक्ष्मी, यू आर द इन्कार्नेशन ऑफ अन्नपूर्णा, अँड यू बी द इन्कार्नेशन ऑफ दुर्गा. कुणी नीट वागलं नाही ना, मग त्याला ठीक करा, नक्की करा. डोंट लिव्ह दॅम. Nobody should be able to take liberty with you. तू जन्मातच कशाला आली हे सगळं करू नका. I want our girls to be the best. They are the best. जितके सायंटिस्ट ज्यांनी चंद्रयान पाठवलं तिथे सगळ्या बायकाच होत्या ना, तर त्या पण तर कुणाला तरी मुलीच आहे ना. त्या पण शाळेतच शिकल्या होत्या, त्यांनी पण सायन्स शिकलं असेल, त्यांनी पण ॲस्ट्रॉनॉमी शिकलं असेल, त्यांनी पण टेक्नॉलॉजी शिकली असेल. आणि ते प्रयत्न करता करता इतक्या मोठ्या झाल्या की आज पुण्यामध्ये बसून त्यांनी चंद्रयान पाठवलं. ही वास्तविकता तुम्ही लक्षात ठेवा. आपण आपला जो कार्यक्रम सुरुवात झाला तो झाला हम सब भारतीय है. कुणी म्हणतं का आज हम सब पाकिस्तानी है? म्हणतं का कुणी? हम सब अमेरिकन आहे? कुणी म्हणतं? पण आपण म्हणतो गर्वाने हम सब भारतीय है. हा भारत आहे म्हणून भारतीय आहे, आणि भारतीयता टिकवण्याकरता भारत आवश्यक आहे. आणि ह्याच्याकरता माझ्या तुम्हाला दोन विनंती आहे. तुम्हाला आवडणार नाही मी जे म्हणतोय, आणि तुम्ही हे म्हणाल म्हातारा काय बोलून गेला सकाळी, ह्याला अक्कलच नाही. ह्याला इथे मॅडमनी बोलवलं कशाला आम्हाला? जितका मोबाईलचा वापर तुम्ही कराल तितकेच बुद्धिमान तुम्ही व्हाल. मोबाईल फोन हा जगातला सर्वात घातक, बुद्धिभ्रष्ट करणारा सिस्टम आहे. एनीबडी हु युजेस मोबाईल फोन, आणि जगामध्ये 97% लोक मोबाईल डाव्या हातात घेतात आणि डाव्या कानाने ऐकतात. आणि जर तुम्ही दर दिवस 3 तास मोबाईल वापरला, 35व्या वर्षात तुम्हाला ट्यूमर किंवा कॅन्सर नक्की होईल. हे कुणी थांबवू शकत नाही. कारण की मोबाईल जो आहे हा रेडिएशनवरती काम करतो. तर तुमच्याकडे जे घरात फोन असतात ते लाईनवरती काम करतात. हे रेडिएशनवरती काम करतं, आणि त्या रेडिएशनचे जेव्हा येतात दॅट टाइम स्पॉइल्स युअर ब्रेन, युअर हिअरिंग, युअर आईज अँड युअर मेंटल फॅकल्टी. ही कोणतीही मोबाईल कंपनी तुम्हाला सांगणार नाही, कधी सांगणारच नाही ते तुम्हाला. आणि भारतामध्ये आज जवळजवळ 132 कोटी लोकांकडे मोबाईल फोन आहे. तुम्ही हिशोब लावू शकता त्याचा परिणाम काय होईल. वापरू नका. जितका तुम्ही मोबाईल फोन बंद ठेवाल तितके तुम्ही जास्त हुशार व्हाल. आजकाल गणित मोबाईल वरते, कॅल्क्युलेशन मोबाईल वरते, सगळं काही मोबाईल वरते. इव्हन पैसा तुम्हाला द्यायचा आहे डबल रोटी करता, वडापाव करता, मोबाईल वरते. रुपे म्हणजे तुमची बुद्धिमत्ता जी आहे ही सगळी मोबाईलवरती अवलंबून आहे. आणि त्या मोबाईलमध्ये तुमच्या बँकेबद्दल माहिती आहे, तुमच्या पैशाबद्दल माहिती आहे, अकाउंट नंबर माहिती आहे, तुमचा क्रेडिट कार्ड माहिती आहे. आणि लोक मग तुम्हाला फसवतात. तुम्ही वर्तमानपत्रामध्ये पहा, रोज महाराष्ट्र टाइममध्ये किंवा सकाळमध्ये किंवा पुढारीमध्ये किती लोक फसले जातात. आणि हा माझा PhDचा 3रा विषय होता, द यूज ऑफ सोशल मीडिया. मोबाईल बसून आहे. तर हा मोबाईल लांब ठेवा. तुम्हाला आवडणार नाही. तुम्ही म्हणाल माहित नाही काय बोलून गेले. मोबाईलच्या शिवाय आम्ही जिवंत राहत नाही. जेवण करताना मोबाईल, चहा पिताना मोबाईल, शाळेत बसताना मोबाईल, अभ्यास करताना मोबाईल. फक्त परीक्षा घेताना ते लोक विचारतात मोबाईल ते नाही आणला. So my request to the management is, sir, you may like to consider that within the college premise, within the institution premise, neither the faculty nor the staff will use mobile phones. This is my request. लोकांना आवडणार नाही ते. This mobile has become one of the worst thing, let me tell you. पण आज मोबाईलची किंमती पहा, 1,52,000 मोबाईल फोन. This is a new thing started. And all the companies are selling mobile. Mobility नहीं देते तुम्हाला, मोबाईल देतात ते. So this is my request, and I am carrying out a survey. एक अभ्यास करतोय, PhD करता नाही पण दुसऱ्या करता, की जे लोक दिवसातून 2 तासापेक्षा जास्त मोबाईलचा वापर करतात त्यापैकी किती लोक कॅन्सरचे शिकारी झालेले आहे, त्यांना ऐकायला कमी येतं, त्यांचं मस्तिष्क काम करत नाही. तुम्ही 12वी पास झाला किंवा 10वी पास झाला, मग एक अर्धा पाऊण तासा करतात मोबाईल म्हणा. आणि त्या भारतीय वरतून तुम्हाला मी म्हणतो एक शेवटचं, कोणीतरी म्हटलंय आणि माझी अशी मान्यता आहे ती है हमें अगर प्यार तो प्यार म्हणजे तो व्हॉट्सअप मधला प्यार नाही आहे, तो वेगळा है हमें अगर प्यार तो हरदम ये कहना चाहिए मैं रहूं या ना रहूं भारत ये रहना चाहिए, भारत शुड रिमेन। है हमें अगर प्यार तो हरदम ये कहना चाहिए मैं रहूं या ना रहूं भारत ये रहना चाहिए। शत्रु से कह दो जरा, शत्रू आंतरिक पण असतो, शत्रू बाह्य पण असतो। अज्ञानता हा शत्रू आहे, करप्शन एक शत्रू आहे, घमंड एक शत्रू आहे आपला। शत्रु से कह दो जरा सीमा में रहना सीख ले, सीमा उल्लंघन तुम्ही करू नका। जर तुम्ही सीमा उल्लंघन केलं तर तुम्हाला वनवासात जावं लागतं आणि परत तुम्ही परत येता, मग आपण म्हणतो आम्ही सीमा उल्लंघन करता। शत्रु से कह दो जरा सीमा में रहना सीख ले, ये मेरा भारत अमर है, ये सत्य सहना सीख ले। और इसीलिए राष्ट्र की शक्ती तुम्ही जे आहे हे भारतीय शक्ती आहे, भारताची शक्ती तुम्ही आहे, भारताचं भविष्य तुम्ही आहे। तुम्ही चांगले व्हाल तर भारत चांगला होईल। शत्रु से कह दो जरा सीमा में रहना सीख ले, ये मेरा भारत अमर है, ये सत्य सहना सीख ले। और इसीलिए राष्ट्र की शक्ति को, तुम्ही राष्ट्र शक्ति है, बढ़कर दिखाना चाहिए। मैं रहूं या ना रहूं भारतीय रहना चाहिए, भारतीय रहना चाहिए, भारतीय रहना चाहिए। धन्यवाद, नमस्कार।
Thank you, sir. Your inspirational insights have not only enlightened us, but also fueled our passion for nation building. On behalf of all our students, I assure you, sir, our younger generation will surely work hard and make the best use of their ability to bring our nation to the top, development of the country and the society. And as it is rightly said, we can not always build a future for our youth, but we can build our youth for the future. Thank you once again, sir, for for instilling confidence in our students and blessing them. Thank you. I now call on stage the in charge of higher secondary section, Dr. Mrs. Swati Nikam, to propose the vote of thanks.
Honorable Chief Guest, Lieutenant General Dr. D. Shekatkar, Vice Chairman of Pune Vidyarthi Shri SM.The, dignitaries on and off the dais, teaching and non-teaching staff of Vidyanagari campus, parents and dear students. Good morning, everyone. Gratitude is the most exquisite form of courtesy, and expressing it in words is the completion of thankfulness. I take this opportunity to express my gratitude and thank all proud citizens of Bharat present here. At the onset, I wish to thank our guest of honor, Lieutenant General Dr. D.B. Shekatkar, for accepting our invitation and gracing today's function. I also thank him for motivating our students by his speech.
Thank you, sir. Your words of wisdom to acquire knowledge and to be a charioteer of own life has inspired our students, rather every one of us. I assure you that your suggestions will be imbibed by our students and shall be acted upon by them. We are fortunate to be backed by our parent institution, Pune Vidyarthi and the members of management committee. I thank Vice Chairman of Pune Vidyarthi Shri SM.The, for felicitating our guest of honor. Thank you, sir. I thank all the office bearers of Pune Vidyarthi for their constant support and guidance for organizing this function. I thank Principal of Secondary and Higher Secondary Section, Mrs. Meena Rane, for welcoming the chief guest, and Supervisor of Secondary Section, Mrs. Asha Deshpurkar, for introducing the guest. Thank you, madam. I thank teachers of Secondary Section for the wonderful backdrop and the decoration
All over the place. Thank you, Mrs. Ashwini Mahajani and group of students for the NCC song. Furthermore, I thank all the teaching and non-teaching staff of Muktangan for all their efforts for making this function a great success. Lastly, I thank all the teaching and non-teaching staff of Vidyanagari campus, parents, and past as well as present students for attending and gracing this function. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, madam. Before we conclude, all are
Requested to stand for Vande Matram. एक साथ करें, करेंगे। Stand in attention, everyone. Hands by your side, stand straight. With this, we conclude today's program. Once again, wishing you all a very happy Republic Day. Jai Hind. Students will be seated for further instructions. एक साथ बैठेंगे, बैठ जाओ. Students, as you all know, today you're wearing your PT uniform. So tomorrow you are going to come to school in brown school uniform.